Greetings. Welcome and welcome back. This message is coming through during the super full moon in Aries, baby. This is a general reading. Anytime that you come across this message is for you, and it will be infused with the Hunter and Harvest full moon. Ashe. It is considered the super moon because it is closer to Earth, giving the illusion of being bigger than a regular full moon. Ashe. Be on the lookout for optical illusions. If you think that your mind is playing tricks on you, if you think that your eyes are playing tricks on you, blink twice and focus. Ashe. Apparitions, they've been saying that it's been coming through. Please make sure that you're paying attention to your dreams, especially this week. You know, the full moon energy is 3 days before, the day of, and 3 days after. Ashe. But y'all know I love to give it to the whole week. Aye, bo. Ashe, yo. This fiery moon is coming through with a wake-up call, encouraging you to move differently, to burn through your fears, your ego, anything that is holding your power hostage. Ashe. Herbs, oils, incense that you can rock with is cinnamon, rosemary. Rosemary is a part of the all, baby. Ashe. Ginger, bay leaf, nettle, and thyme. Mars is coming through very heavily. You know that it can be a very destructive energy. Some things have to be torn down so things can be created anew. Ashe. Make sure that your foundation is solid. Aye, bo. Ashe, yo. Some crystals that came through for me was carnelian and red jasper. Ashe. You can dress your candles. Candle work did definitely come through. Red, yellows, pumpkin colors, oranges, black and white. Monday is the full moon, October the 6th. It will be at its peak at 11:48 p.m. About an hour after that, you may be able to see a golden or orangey glow. Ashe. Monday, Moon Day, is also the day of Papa Legba. So rocking with red, black, and white also will be like a power booster. Ashe. If you don't have any colored candles, white candles are a part of the all. They do it all, baby. So when you hear me say they're part of the all, that means they do it all. Clear quartz crystals are a part of the all. Ashe. So if you're looking to boost up, if you're looking to repel, if you're looking to return back to sender, if you're looking for clarity, Ashe. If you're looking for courage, if you're looking to bring in more passion, whether it's romantic or just inspiration in regards to the things that you're doing, your goals, your wants, your needs, your desires, baby, listen, those energies that I've named, feel free. Aye, bo. Ashe, yo. Let me know in the comments what oils, candles, incense, magic you work during the full moon. Ashe. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're grounded, we're safe, we're centered, we're secure. Ashe. We're divinely loved, guided, protected, guarded, cloaked if necessary. Ashe. If there are any Lawaz, Orishas, spirit guides, spirit animals, and of course your ancestors, because it is ancestor season. Happy hoodoo season, baby. Ashe. You can say their names out loud or in spirit. Once you're done, say Ashe, Amen, Aye, bo, Amen, however it is that you rock. Ashe. As above, so below. As within, so without. So motor B times 3. Ashe. Aye, bo. Ashe, yo. Let's go ahead and get into it. You also want to make sure that you are feeding your goody bags, your mojo bags. Ashe. This is a very potent and powerful time. This is a time of working with your ancestors, of working with your spirit guides. Ashe. Of communing with spirit, mind, body, and spirit. Aye, bo. Ashe, yo. And it says hidden secrets can harm you. I've been telling you that people are talking about you. People are doing curses, hexes, and spells, whether they realize it or not. And with this super full moon during Hunters and Harvest season, baby, listen, it's time to put in that work to make sure that you are keeping yourself protected. Ashe. There's also coming through with reconciliation. So maybe you were on the outs with someone. Maybe y'all had a really bad argument. Ashe. They may be trying to come back. The problem of it is that what is the hidden agenda? Why do they want to come back? Don't forget, it is harvest season. So they may be trying to latch onto you to reap the benefits. Ashe, Ashe. They also could be trying to come back to drain your energy so you don't have the power to reap your harvest. Ashe, to put in the work to collect your harvest. The season is just beginning, so things is not over. Ayi bobo, Ashe yo. Pineapples. Where are your boundaries? Ashe, make sure that you're keeping your boundaries intact. Ashe, Ashe. And then here we have turkey. Let that be a message. Someone is behaving stupidly. Ashe, Ashe. So ignorance is not bliss. That's what I'm hearing when I hear hidden secrets can harm you. Ignorance is never bliss. There's something that you need to be aware of, and maybe you are too busy trying to make up and go along to get along. You're not trying to have the hard conversations. Ashe, your ancestor, your spiritual tribe is coming through to tell you that you need to have the hard talks. Ashe, trying to act like it did not happen, trying to act like it did not exist. It's stupid. Like I said, ignorance is not bliss. Ayi bobo, Ashe yo. So someone could have been showing their ass. Ashe, maybe they've been mooching off you, leeching off you. Ashe, this is trickster energy. We have, when I see this turkey with the skulls and I'm thinking of ancestors, this is coming through with like Thanksgiving. This is coming through with Indigenous Day, what I like to call Ancestors Day. Someone is trying to get over on you. Someone is trying to use you against you. They're disregarding and being disrespectful. Remember, when a person shows you who they are, believe them. Ashe, Ashe. Let's take a look into the tarot. Ashe. Spiritual tribe is definitely coming through to remind you of being mindful of your light. Ashe. Someone is coming through to try to drain your light. If you've been feeling down, if you've been feeling like there's a dark cloud or dark energy or dark things seem to be happening, nothing seems to be going right. Ayi bobo. You're being encouraged to not play the fool. Ashe. Don't play the fool, baby. Look, we have justice coming through with Libra season. You have your spiritual tribe. They're encouraging you to put in that work. I told you, light your candles, dress your candles. Ashe, Ashe. Write out what it is that you want to release. Write out what it is that you need to let go of, or who needs to let go of you. Ashe, if you don't feel strong enough, like, comment, and subscribe. Because they said in that last reading, baby, that you are strong enough. You are brave enough. You have the resources to make sure that the playing fields are leveled. Ashe, do your part and they will do the rest. Ayi bobo, Ashe yo. Someone could be headed down for divorce and maybe y'all are thinking about reconciling. Ashe, Ashe. This is also coming through with ocean energy. We have sunflowers here. There's a lot of yellows. I told you the colors are yellow, oranges, red, black, and white. Ashe. Solid foundations. Here we have black cats. So spiritual magic, spiritual energy, ancient energy is definitely coming through for you. Take a look in the mirror. Make sure that you're not the one that's self-sabotaging. Ashe. Ashe, once you get yourself squared away, put in that work that whoever, whether you know about it or not, Ashe, but they're coming through with deep down inside. You know who's working against you. Ashe, you know who's talking about you behind your back. You know the people that do not want good for you. Ashe, even if they don't rock with any type of esoteric, hoodoo, voodoo, witchcraft, Wicca, if they don't deal with anything, they consider themselves religious. Ashe, they rock with Christianity. Ashe, anything like that. It doesn't matter of the pantheon. What matters is the energy that they're throwing out there. Ashe, Christians do speak ill. They always want to curse people for having a wicked tongue, but all the while their tongues can be the wickedest. Ashe, be mindful of that. They don't have to be religious or spiritual. They could just hate you, not like you. And with this full moon that is in Aries, is coming through supercharged. So if they're thinking of you hard enough in a negative way, they're doing a curse, hex, or a spell. If they're wishing ill on you in a negative way, they're doing those curses, hexes, and spells. Ashe. So what you need to do is make sure that you're keeping yourself protected, keeping your home protected. You see how the candles are lit? Ashe, and it's in all the four corners. Ayi Bobo. I told y'all to hit them corners. Ashe, Ashe. This is a time of working at the altar. Ayi Bobo. There is a candle and it is dressed. Ashe. There is a parchment paper or a brown paper bag that is really big in hoodoo. Brown paper bag, so you ain't gotta go out and get no special tools and or supplies. Ashe, write it out on a brown paper bag, dress your candle, light the candle, and do your chants. I'm sending all negative energy back to sender. Samoda B times 3. 9 by 9 by 9. This is the year of 9. This is the year of the snake. Ashe, Ashe, transformations. Ayi Bobo. Ashe, yo, antidotes, poisons, curses, hexes, and spells. This is it. This is your time to balance it out. This is your time to rock with the tribe. Ashe, Ashe. And then we have a third good up here, using your third eye. Your third eye is always good. It sees everything. Ayi Bobo. So justice, if you are in any type of court cases, Ashe, it does not hurt to put your work, your energy, your wants, needs, and desires into the mix. Ashe, if you are working with Marie Laveau, this energy will be amplified. Ayi Bobo, she came through big and heavy with court cases. Ashe, Ashe, so take a look into that. Ayi Bobo, Ashe, yo, and what's coming through in reverse? We have the 7 of jars. Yeah, you're allowing yourself to be confused by all of the options and all the possibilities, and you're not willing to make a conscious decision. No decision is a decision. Ashe, Ashe. These people will realize that they did you wrong, and they are reaping their just desserts. Ashe, Ashe. This is coming through with being passive is not the way to go. Getting caught up in all the trappings. Maybe they're showering you with gifts. Ashe. Trying to win back your love and affection, or just your energy to be in your company, to be in your presence. Ashe. There are hidden motives, and you're being encouraged before you just allow these people back into your life. Take a look energetically. Ashe. Because energy don't lie. Ashe, vibrations don't lie. Ashe, Ashe, you're not focused on what it is that you need to be doing. You're too preoccupied and you're pre-consumed. Whatever was done in the dark is coming to the light and is being amplified with this super full moon. Ashe. And I feel like the reconciliation that you need to have is with yourself, with spirit, with your spiritual tribe. If you've been blaming God, divine, Ashe, Ashe, it's time to take a look in the mirror. Ayi Bobo, we have a mirror here and we have a mirror here, and this one is face up and this one is upside down. So as above and so below. Mirror work. Ashe, your shadow work. Ayi Bobo. Black candle. Ashe, Ashe. If you want to see the hidden truths, Ashe, darken your room, light a black candle, and say the words. Illuminate what needs to be. Illuminate what I need to see. Ashe, Ashe. And focus, Ayi Bobo, to see what is coming through. Yes, let that be the message. Ashe. And then I just want to take a look and see what herbs is coming through during the season. What I tell you, what flew out, protection from the evil eye. Ayi Bobo. Ashe, you're working with thyme and nettle, especially nettle. If you can get your hand on some nettle, and again, this does not have to be just for this week. These are messages that are coming through the veil, Ashe, and you know that I am a more futuristic reader, so this could be taking place anywhere between now and December. You have time to put in that work, but it must be intentional. It must be purposeful. You must know it, Ashe, at the high end. You must believe it at the low end, Ashe. Being doubtful doing any type of work is not adding, is only taking away. Ashe, Ashe, they are coming through to tell you to do your workings of protection against the evil eye. Hidden secrets can harm you. Ashe, someone is behaving stupidly. They're acting like they're your friend and they're not. And if you ain't got no enemies, baby, you best to check your friends. Ashe, come through, Yaya Mama Louise Tish, baby. Ashe, Ashe. Let's go ahead and get an angel number. We got 662 coming through. And let's be clear, we have grandmother energies coming through. We have mother energy coming through. We have a lot of feminine energy coming through. Ashe. And then you also have this masculine energy with third good coming through as the representation of Mars, as the representation of Papa Legba, as the representation of Shango, as the representation of Ogun. Ashe, Ashe. Yes, it says make choices that reflect the main goal. Did I not just say that? Did I not just say that here? Your angels ask that instead of focusing on the little things that can distract you and create negativity, you shift your focus to the big picture today. The big pictures. You see that? The big pictures. Ayi Bobo, Ashayo. Your angels remind you that when you keep that image in mind, each choice you make will be in favor of what you ultimately want. They say, turn this around, baby. Make a clear, conscious decision. Focus on your goal. Yeah, there's a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of choices. Ashe, Ashe. But some of these are out here just to distract you. Some of these out here just to get you to make that wrong turn. You should have made that left turn to Albuquerque. Yes, baby. Make a U-turn. 214. Oh, no, homegirl didn't just bust a Yui. Yes, it is not too late to turn things around. Ayi Bobo. Ashayo, your angels remind you that when you keep that image in mind, each choice you make will be in favor of what you ultimately want. Reflect upon your main goal now. Write it on a piece of paper and put that paper somewhere where you will see it constantly, such as beside the bathroom mirror. Babe, what I tell you, mirrors is coming through. Ashe, mirrors are coming through. Ayi Bobo, Ashayo. It don't get no clearer than that. When I say write it out, put it on a piece of paper, parchment paper, brown paper, Ashe, Ashe. And then to do a release, you burn it to hold on to and focus. So they're saying do two things. Write it down, the negative things that you want to release, set fire to that sometime this week. Ashe. And write down what you need to be focused on, what you need to be reminded of daily. Ashe, Ashe. And keep that somewhere where you can view it every day. I put messages in my phone as alerts. Ashe. Because sometimes I have a hard time keeping my mouth closed because I'm always fighting for the underdog. But it seems like a lot of times when I do that, I'm the one that's caught up in the crosshairs. Ashe is just in my Aquarian nature to be a freedom fighter. Ayi Bobo. But sometimes I'm putting myself in harm's way unnecessarily. So I make alerts, I make notes. Ashe, I tell my closest close, remind me throughout the day, shut up. Baby, yeah, that's what's coming through. And let's take a look and get one more. Nope, you gotta jump out, baby. Gotta jump out, baby. Some of y'all are being blocked from your messages. That one jumped out, we'll take it. And look at that. I am limitless. Like I said, so many possibilities, so many options, but you want to make sure that you're choosing the ones that are in alignment with your goal. There is no beginning and no end. Ashe. This is Dambala and Ayido Wido. Ashe. This is spirit energy. Spirit is coming through to let you know that there is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. Ashe. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. Ashe, Ashe. If this message rocked and resonated, let me know down in the comments below. Ashe. Stay bold, stay brave, stay strong, and stay luminous. Ayi Bobo. Ashe yo. Peace.